Okay, slightly longer setup than usual today because I was eating a handful of salted caramel M&Ms, and that takes longer than I planned for. Welcome, hello Spud. You lurk away. Thank you for coming. Um, you might notice that I am not yet logged in to the server. Usually, when I start something like this, I've either logged in advance or I'm in the process of logging in. This time it's gonna be time sensitive when I log in. There's gonna be a very limited amount of time to make a light source. So this challenge is actually a sort of a trial run for a challenge that I'm gonna make a video out of. Single player video. It's not gonna be like a 100 days video. Please, never again. Don't even. This is never happening again. It was a mistake to do it a second time. Definitely not gonna do it a third. I am not that stupid. But there's going to be a video where I'm going to be doing this challenge basically as a sort of bridge between that 100 Days in Vintage story, the Call to Adventure, to my upcoming series, which will be a longer term thing based in foraging and trying to survive without the use of farming. Hello, Mephastrus. Are you gonna play? Are you gonna jump in? You should, because I'm gonna need all the help I can get. Basically, this challenge is gonna be about facing all the stuff that I dislike and am the worst at and am the most afraid of. I am, as has been previously established here on the channel. Can I wrap something up first? That's totally fine. You wrap that up, and then if you can get on here, I will be very grateful for it. And as many people as possible can come in here with me. I'm be very grateful. This is public, by the way. I will be posting the address very soon. Just want to do a little intro before we get in there, so everybody knows what we're up to this time. So there is a mod. There's a whole bunch of mods that are Wilderlands mods. They're all really cool. They do lots of interesting stuff to make the game more difficult. And I will be using a whole bunch of them in that foraging series that's coming up. But one of them is called Rustbound, and it makes combat and the monsters just a whole heck of a lot scarier. And I wanted to just do it once, which is why it's going to be like just one video doing this, with however long it takes me to complete the challenge I'm setting for myself. So we don't have a set goal for this challenge. It's basically I just want to try this stuff out, see how it goes, and see how well we can survive. I think I can say with very close to 100% certainty that I am going to be dying probably a whole bunch of times today. So if anyone enjoys watching that, um, here's your chance. So it's a basically a combat challenge, and also because that seemed too easy, uh, I decided. I know a lot of the times people are a little annoyed at my challenge because I usually disable the map because that's just an easy way to make things just a little bit more. I feel like a little more immersive and engaging and a little bit more challenging. I didn't take away the map this time. We get the map. We get the coordinate HUD. I have, as long as I set up everything properly, I have disabled the class-specific recipes. So if you're joining me, don't worry when you pick your class. Don't worry about recipes. We don't need a tailor or anything like that, 'cause it's gonna be a very short challenge. I will probably leave the server up for maybe a week or so after the stream, but for now, I'm just gonna go as long as I can. If anyone is new, usually as long as I can is usually between 1 and 2 hours because I have problems with my vocal cords and I lose my voice, which is very, very practical and useful for being a streamer. But I'll go as long as I can. And we're just gonna survive as best we can. Just try to make progress. I've cranked up the ore generation and stuff. We have the map. I've taken away a couple of other things, but they're probably not very important. So I think that's pretty much it. I am going to here. I'll put this up here. Hold on, I have one moment, please. I spent like half of the day today preparing for the stream, and I got everything ready way too early. And then, naturally, I lost track of time and realized, like, oh crap, I only have 10 minutes. I had to eat. It was nuts. Okay, so I've just enabled a. Did I actually enable it? Hold on. I did. Good job, me. I just enabled a timer, which is going to post the address every once in a while. I'm also going to put it in chat right now. And when we get in there, we got to move because we're going to need light sources. It's going to be a little dark. So, the only thing I've done, I prepared the world, loaded it up, and the only thing I did is I placed some glowworms at spawn, just so that there's a little bit of a source of light, uh, just for the sake of the stream, so that we can see something. And that's all right. That's all the intro I'm going to give everybody. There's the address right there. You need Vintage Story 1.22.3. When you connect, it'll download all the mods for the server and everything. And we're going to go. So I'm going to get in here. I do need to start time, and I need to put myself in survival mode because I just had everything turned off. That means I'm going to lose precious time. So the more people come in here, the more chance we'll have to make our light sources. I'm going to set the days to be 30 minutes long so we can get through some stuff and go. And go. I need to find flint or... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, same as tool belt. I took tool belt off of here. I thought I took tool belt. There we go. Okay. I was gonna use the tool belt mod, and then I realized I would have to like set up a way for people to get tool belts. Alright, stick obtained. Copper, actually not very useful right now. So the glow that you're seeing right now, if you're not familiar, when you first join this, when you first start the game and you first spawn in, ooh, blueberries. No, not ready. You have a very limited time with, oh, rock. You gotta be kidding me. I did put, I did put, oh gosh, I need more sticks. I need more sticks. Everything's broken. Okay, hold on. Get rid of those glowworms. Oh, I have a death marker. Oh, okay, here we go. I'll clear that out. I like I said, I came in here and okay, I'm gonna have to just tiptoe through the dark here and sway back and forth looking for grass. One grass. I need wait, very short. Two. I need one more. If you're just joining and you're wondering why it's pitch black, that's because I let everybody keep. Oh, only gravel. Nope. I let everybody keep the map this time. Okay, here we go. Where's the? Should have left that death waypoint, shouldn't I? Where did the... There they go, okay. It's alright, everybody. Everything's gonna be okay now. I let everybody keep the mat. But I took away the sun. Okay, and I've got Salty's click up torches as well. Oh, somebody logged in. For a moment there. Or maybe not. Maybe it was a glitch. Okay, I've got a torch. So, now that we've got one torch, I'll be able to make more torches. I did also write a tweak. Somebody is joining. I also wrote, I made a tweak. Oh no, this... Okay. Berries? Put the berries down. Okay. It's Vertigo! Welcome, Vertigo! I am so genuinely so glad that you're able to join me. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta turn on my mouse toggles. I turned them off because I was patching some files, and the hotkey for the mouse toggles is a symbol that is commonly used when patching JSON. I'm gonna get some torches. I wrote a patch that theoretically should cause torches to last a lot longer. There we go. I got the end of the sentence out there. We got there eventually. Okay, so place those sticks down. I don't think you can stack. grass. I'll just put it down as like a fire pit. Vertigo! Welcome! This is gonna be, you can take one of those torches if you want to. So it's gonna be dark the whole time. I'm afraid it's gonna be dark the whole time. And also, you may need to adjust some hotkeys, because apparently there's some conflicts. I thought that I got rid of the conflicting mods because I decided that they weren't going to be necessary. I didn't want to set up like a box full of tool belts this time. As you may have noticed, we've got the one-hand mod again, but this time, top of there, excellent. I did crank the ore generation way up. So I get the one-hand mod, but then there's a Wilderlands extension to the one-hand mod, which... This is interesting. How am I gonna... I'm not gonna be able to get back up here, am I? Do that. Wilderlands extension to the one-hand mod, which gives us 3 hands instead of just... instead of just 2. Main hand and off hand. There's clay over here. Also, a reminder that I did... Here we go. Let's see if I can get a basket for us. I did something, and now I've forgotten what it was. It'll come to me. Gotta be careful with this torch. I do not want to go in more than 1 block of water, or the torch will go out. Look at this. We can get over here. We can get to these ones. Lifts are wild. You may also notice the slabs. I can't remember the specific name of the mod, but it's the smooth terrain slab terrain generation mod, which heard scary growling. Well, that's worrying. Like a block of dirt. Right. Oh, and unstable terrain is not on. The dirt is stable. You can build with dirt and stuff like that. Oh, was it a good O or a bad O? Is this a happy O or a concerning O? Bad? Uh-oh. Did you find some creatures? It's gonna be dark the whole time, and there's gonna be monsters. And the monsters are going to be frightening. I'm sorry about that, but that is the case. Oh gosh, there we go. Don't go down there, hit bad. Did you go in a cave or something? Yeah, probably. We're probably going to want to try to stay... I mean, I would say stay in the light. We don't have any light. I did take the sun. I saw a mod that takes the sun, and I went, well, I simply must inflict that on people. I mean, I am inflicting it on myself as well. To be fair. Updating VS should be on stream is wonderful. Thank you so much, Masters. It's scary here. I'm frightened. Okay. Axe. Oh, I meant to make a basket for you too. I made a community basket here for stuff that can't go on the ground. Oh, you found onions. Nice. This would have been a good one to finally try out the proximity voice chat. And I just thought of that now. It's a little bit too late. Ooh, onions. I think food should be okay. I've copied over some of the foraging tweaks, which were in the last little challenge thing that we did. Alright. So we've got my mushroom crops, my mushroom wild crops. Ah! Where'd you go? Creatures. By the way, I wanted to get the corpse mod, where the player leaves a corpse when you die, and it's not updated. It's not updated to 1.23. I am not doing much damage here, huh? Did I get it? I got it. You give me anything? Night. You didn't give me anything. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Did you see that, you guys? I just fought a monster and I didn't even scream. And I didn't run away. Stood my ground and fought. I mean, it is true that it was a tiny little guy, but still. Oh, did you get an axe? Good. Good, good. I'll bring over food that I've found here. Oh, I see a glow. We got someone logging in. I'm gonna put the foods in the basket for now. I might grab some of that clay and just these leaves. Mephensterus! We need you. There's some clay. Where was it? It was right over here somewhere. Welcome! Grab a torch if there's still one there. I think there should be. I'm gonna get some clay. I think we gotta go straight for some pottery. There is ore everywhere. There should be ore everywhere anyway. There should be copper. I think I set the copper to like the absolute maximum. So surface copper should be everywhere. Surface tin I even increased by quite a bit. It won't be everywhere, but it should be a lot more common than usual. Solid amount. That's good. My microphone is like blocking part of the screen here. Can you all still hear me? How is the sound, by the way, if anyone's still just in chat and hasn't joined the server? And a reminder, in case anyone has just joined, this is public. Everyone is welcome. Oh, those break as full blocks. That's good. I've never played with this terrain slabs mod before, but it looked interesting. If there's one left, go ahead and grab it. We can make more torches. Once you have a light source, it's not difficult to make new torches. And again, they should last for a long time. They shouldn't go out after 2 days the way they normally do. By the way, keep an eye on the time. We don't have the sun or the stars. It's going to be pitch black the whole time. But I do think I only did very minimal testing on this. Usually I do a lot more testing. I sound good? Thank you, Spud. I usually do a lot more testing, but I kind of threw this together relatively quick. I've had a very busy past few days due to reasons that I'll probably mention later. We don't need to get into it right now. We've got enough demons to fight right now. Alright. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure how well everything is going to work. But theoretically, the torches should last for the whole stream. If you place them, we shouldn't need to like break them every day and all that. I turned hunger down by 50%, and we do have the hunger tweaks on here, which the amazing Spud created for me. Oh my gosh. What a disaster. Okay, here we go. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna make some pottery. If anyone else would like to, I'll put some in the basket. If anyone wants to do that, I'm gonna make a bowl for meals. You know what? Let's make 4 bowls for meals. Let's go nuts and make 4 bowls for meals. By the way, I put Napster on here. I definitely put Napster on here, but it does not appear to be working, and I don't know why. Again, I didn't have as much time as usual for testing, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do this the hard and miserable. It's working for you? Oh, what the heck? That's odd. Well, the autocomplete thing is working. Oh, maybe it's working. Maybe I thought it wasn't working because I didn't have my mouse toggles on when I first joined the server. So I hit the button to toggle the right mouse button and the left mouse button and nothing happened. I probably assumed that Napster was off. Actually, maybe it's fine. We'll make some pots. We can cook up some of these vegetables we find. Ultimately, we are going to have to do a little fighting, I think. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to force myself to do a little fighting. Oops. As much as I don't wanna. Hey, I fought that little bug. I fought that little bug before, and I didn't scream. I didn't even get jump scared. Oh, hello. It's another one. Just hit and run, huh? I think maybe I should make a spear. Actually. Oh, hold on. Let me finish this first. Finish what you're doing first, man. Guy. And fire spread is on, so we are going to have to be careful for that. But that does also mean if we get desperate, we can just set the world on fire. Hey! Excuse me! Rude! I'm gonna die, aren't I? And then I'm gonna respawn right here, and it's gonna be right on top of me. Mature Skulker. Oh, that's probably bad. Oh, we also have, if you are holding a movement key and you press the Alt button, you can dodge. I don't think I'm very good at it yet. That's it. Get away from here. I scared it off. Oh god, I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh no, vertigo. Like I said, we're for sure gonna die a whole bunch today. So, I'll make a spear. Oh, come on, man. Let me make my spear first. Alright, there's one death. And I'm still right here. Run away from me. Get scared of me punching you. Oh, I picked up a knife. Hey! Give me something useful at least. Dang it. Anyway. Oh no, vertigo. Okay. I'm gonna keep, even though we have very limited inventory, I am gonna keep a spear in my inventory the whole time. Oh, my hotbar, I mean. Oh, you're down there. Okay, hold on a second. If you're down there, we can do this. I can get some sticks and make some ladders, all right? The leaves, I'm afraid, are not probably going to be very useful. I probably could have just taken them out, but oh. Yay, teamwork. I don't know if these ever drop anything. I haven't actually really tested out the combat very much. Alright, Vertigo. Are you in a hole? Oh, you sure are in a hole. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna drop down ladder to you, and hopefully... oops. Uh-oh. Is that... Okay. Vertigo, look up. Oh, we do have, verticality as well. So we can climb and all that. I just saw something move. I don't know what I saw. It did give me a bit of a frighten. I'm just gonna put those there. Did I see something over here, or am I hallucinating a little bit? It's possible that I could be hallucinating a little bit. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Vertigo. I didn't even see the chat window open. My gosh. Okay. So we're doing great. I'm gonna go back to, making stuff for cooking. I don't know if we would get lucky enough for there to be any coal deposits nearby. We may need to make some, what's the thing called? Charcoal. We might need to make some charcoal. It might not be a bad idea to make a charcoal pit. Chopping some firewood is probably not a bad idea. And I didn't put the big scary and dappled groves on here. So chopping firewood is vanilla style, which means it's nice and easy. Place these with packed dirt. Go. We're doing okay, actually. I was a little worried that it might be like, you know, we log in and just immediately get spawn camped by 1,000 little creepy crawlies. Torch. Okay, so I need 20 grass. Is everyone enjoying having the map available, by the way? Absolutely. How about the darkness? Is it a fair trade? You get the map and I take the sun? Does that feel like it's fair? Leaves are annoying? Yeah, sorry. Those are modded in. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, there's two of them on me. Oh boy. Hello. Hi. Don't go home. Yeah, time to run? Time to run, probably. Woo. Actually, I don't want to run that far, because I'm still going to get killed. And then I'm going to have to go and get my stuff. I only have one spear. What happened, man? Uh-oh. I think my spear broke. I turned off PvP, by the way, so... We are doing this, actually. Killing them with a knife. A granite knife. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, man! Maybe a rift opened, like... I do think that when the, I think we're just gonna have to keep smacking them until they die, you guys. Also, it might be a good idea to build a shelter of some sort. I can't run because I'm... dead? Is anyone keeping count? Do we have a death counter? If we keep hitting them, eventually they will all die. It would be better. I'm just gonna spam. Why are there so many? There's gotta be a rift here. Get my stuff. What's the rift weather look like? Low, but it is 2:30 in the morning. Oh man. I did not last long that time. Hey guys, the combat in this game kind of sucks. I don't know if anyone has noticed that. Combat in this game kind of sucks generally. It would help if we had any, like, actual weapons and armor and stuff. Uh-oh. Just trying to kite him. We need spears. This knife is just not gonna cut it. I lasted longer than I expected there. Vertigo, are you like off making some spears somewhere? just make a big pile of spears. Whoop. Oop. I dashed. Spears do need more durability. I do seem to recall. Oh no, vertigo! I do seem to recall. See if I can. Shoot. Uh-oh. I don't want to be too far away. Fencer, she died running. I seem to recall the developers saying that the oh god, this is too much. This is maybe impossible. This is not really fun. Yeah, we probably should have built a shelter. Is what I'm thinking. I think if we all die and wait a minute, everyone just stay dead for a sec, and maybe they'll despawn actually, or at least wander away. I can't open the time and weather window. Let's maybe just lie in the ground and play dead for a bit, because we're immortal, right? We're immortal. Yeah, this isn't even a temporal storm yet. It's behaving like we're in a temporal storm though. I think. Still quite a few of them around. Yeah, I people have been asking for iron spears for a really long time. Needed a day or two before monster spawns. Yeah. I mean, if we'd gone straight for making a shelter, we probably could have. I was kind of puttering around. What can we do to make this a little more fair? Since this challenge has already started. Like, I can jump into creative mode and do something, but yeah, I seem to recall people were demanding iron spears because it makes absolutely no sense that the game didn't have iron spears. And then the devs added it, and then they said, like, to make up for the fact that you have iron spears, we've now nerfed all of the other ones. So actually, all the spears are crap now. Alright, I don't think they're all despawning. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to respawn and jump into creative mode. Fencers, you can stay lying down for a sec. I'm just going to jump into creative mode for a second, so we can get our bearings a little bit here. And here's what I'm going to do. What's the dang command? One moment. One moment, please. Vertigo's still fighting over there. Very impressive. Is it safe to wake up now, Vertigo? I'm in creative mode, so I'm not a good judge. Oh no, they're still here. They're still around. Items shouldn't respawn for like 20, or shouldn't despawn for like 20 minutes, by the way, so you don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna increase the durability of the tools. That includes the spears. Gotta find the dang thing. Okay, here we go. World config, tool durability. What is it set at now? 1. Let's triple it, because I think it truly they're breaking way too fast, and it's not fun or fair. I don't think we actually need to restart for that. And then I already nerfed the creature strength. They're actually supposed to be more powerful. But again, since we're testing it out and we want to have some chance here. Yeah, I set it to 50. Here's what I can do. Here's what I can do. I can set the creatures to passive. Vertigo, you're gonna have to let me know if that is... Are they no longer fighting you? Are they no longer chasing you? Or do I have to restart the server? It might be okay. Nice work. Alright, so okay, hold on, there's something. Hold on a second and just see if it attacks you. Oh, Is it attacking? Okay. So I'm going to have to restart the server to make that... Oh, no. Alright, everybody log off for a sec. We'll do a quick restart with these new settings. The mobs will be on passive, and then I'll switch them back to aggressive after we've had like a day to restart. So after we've had like, we'll give ourselves like 2 days, say. Back to my stream here. We'd find an abandoned house. Oh, that's right. We've got the map as well, so we can look for ruins and stuff. So this should only take a minute or two to regenerate, or to regenerate, to restart. Okay, it's back up. So, for now, everybody can log back in. For now, the monsters shouldn't attack unless we attack first, unless the Rustbound mod changes that. But oh, and I lost my spear. Back in survival mode here. Does anyone have an extra... not spear, I lost my torch. Has anyone got my torch? My torch. Thank you so much. Alright, so we shouldn't be getting attacked for a little bit here. Yeah, but all the leaves and pine needles, those are meant as a survival food, and I didn't think to remove them for this challenge, even though we definitely won't be using them, so... Again, I was strapped for time. So, we'll say it's a 2nd May now. We'll give ourselves a day. Does that feel fair? To give ourselves a day to build a shelter, or we can go check out the ruins. Maybe there's someplace we can just patch up and that'll be easier. Knife, good spot. Okay. I won't make a spear yet. Somebody grab the. Oh, we've got all this stuff. All right, let's go check out the ruins. We have a little bit of a buffer here. I'm gonna grab these. We'll set them up elsewhere, right? So let's just grab, we'll leave 1 torch here. That, hold on, make sure it's safe from rain. Actually, who has the basket? Yeah, let's put all the vegetables and stuff. Where's I put some vegetables in the basket that was here. I'm not sure who's got that one. We can stack everything up. Is that the same basket? Okay. Empty. Put the vegetables in there. Might as well grab the cattails. Is that a spear? Oh. I don't know whose this is, but I'm grabbing it. So it doesn't get left behind. Tried to pick it up and couldn't. Oh, that's odd. You have to aim at the ground, I think, not at the wall. I think that's a common trick. Alright. We can always come back, right? I think it's not far. Is it this one's right here? I did spot those, and then we kind of got distracted by getting killed over and over again. 3 stacks of firewood to move. Alright. Wait for me. I'm coming. Oh, it is nice to not be killed. Repeatedly over and over again. Actually, I don't see the monsters at all. I think quite likely they've despawned, because even though we don't have the sun, it is now daytime, so the game is treating it as though there is light. Ooh, more vegetables here. Actually, they're everywhere, aren't they? They're actually spawning a little bit more than they should be. But I'm not going to complain about that. Ooh. Nice. You fix this up. Mushrooms outside, very good. Oh, there's more over here. Small village. Oh, look at this! Okay. What's this big one? I hope these don't have monsters. was like a church or a town hall. Whoa. Alright, we need something with a roof for, pit kilns. Or I can just put dirt over them, actually. I'm just gonna put them here. Oh, gosh. The torch in my face. I need to pack dirt again. The good news is, although the leaves are annoying, we get plenty of sticks. Because that forager mod that I only put part of it on here. I didn't put all of it, but I didn't on the gallows. Uh-oh. That's probably good. What the heck? There we go. Okay. All right. Now, we should focus on probably fixing up at least one of these buildings. That when we get monsters on again, we have a safe place to retreat to if they come out like that in large numbers. And also, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make more storage and maybe a big stockpile of stone or flint so that we can make tons and tons of spears if we're stuck inside. Food vessel had leaves in it. That's not supposed to happen. Actually, no, that's not possible. Food vessel definitely didn't have leaves in it. I would have had to put that in specifically. There was probably just leaves on the ground. Alright, sticks. I had nothing. Strange. Are you sure your inventory wasn't just full? Possibly? Oh. Birch leaves and no food. Well, there's plenty of food, and soon we'll even have pot to cook with. I had 2 slots open. It shouldn't be possible to get leaves from the vessels, because the only vessels that I adjusted, the contents of the vessels are set. There's a set drop list. Here. Do we have... I'm gonna steal... Forgive me, I'm gonna steal some of these so we can get some food going, like proper food. I think that's it's more important than the charcoal. Oh no! If you found a recording thing, those do drop from fruit vessels. I was surprised by that too, but I went and I checked the files, and they are in there. That the food vessels can drop either grain, or those cylinders, which is really weird. But that is what you got from it then. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I don't understand the logic behind that, but... Let me just cover these up so that we don't have to worry about rain putting them out. Okay. It feels kind of strange, actually, not to have the real smoke mod on. Alright, now, until we get... Until we get the cooking pots ready, we're gonna have to just eat raw vegetables and stuff. Okay, we should get something fortified, yeah? Which of these buildings is looking like it's gonna be our home? Found unstable mushrooms? Ah, those are mine too. It's got holes in the roof. the other one look like inside? Ooh. Oh no, saffron milk cap. I don't think that's edible. Bigger. Here we go. Not the death cap. Sorry, haters, I won't be eating the death cap today. Also, just a heads up, we won't starve quickly because of that mod. We can be at 0 saturation for a while, and it will take a long time for it to kill us. However, when we are below 50 saturation, we will slow down. You'll walk slower and run slower and everything, so be aware of that. Keep an eye on your saturation. This one looks pretty good, huh? Okay, I'm gonna try to gather up some rocks so that we will have them. I should put some stuff down when I can, huh? Put the sticks down. We're gonna need those as well. Sticks. Make a stone pile. We could probably break all the furniture. I don't think we're gonna make glue and collect that. Okay, I'm gonna gather a bunch of rocks so that if it comes to it, we'll be able to make a whole bunch of spears. They should last a lot longer now. Food. There's actually a lot of food here. I'm just gonna eat this delicious raw onion. A lot of rocks around, I'm noticing. Copper. I think I'm not gonna worry about the copper right now. Copper's actually kind of annoying right now, because what I want is a whole bunch of rocks. Ooh, flint. That's good. Footprints. Deer or something here. Feels like hunting. Oh! Pigs! It's pigs is what it is. Yikes. They just jump off the roof? More copper here. Oh, I found some grain. My inventory's full. I can only take rocks right now. Oh, that's sandstone. We can't make tools out of that. Granite. So yeah, there's copper everywhere. And we're ready for that. We need to do the clay forming to make the stuff for that, but we can. Oh, creature. Right, they're not gonna attack right now. Still scary. This big church-like building would be good. The wood floor is a problem. If we set any fires. Or do you want to move everything in here? I think it is actually pretty. Oh, actually, it might be too big because monsters would be able to spawn inside the house. You know what I mean? Might be better off sticking with the smaller one. But we can use that big one for storage and stuff if we run out of space. Getting into sandstone over here. Oh, I found the gallows. Ooh, lobster. There's no inventory space. Who did this to me? There's copper right here. Okay, I'm making piles of stone. Oh, we can't pile up the flint. No, we can't. We got basket? We got basket somewhere? Where'd basket go? Someone's got basket on their back still, probably. Maybe, get some reeds. How we doing for time? Next to the church and the pit kilns. I see. Oh, I'm not going to be able to carry that with the torch. Probably leave a torch in here, yeah? Oh yeah, there it is. I'm gonna bring the basket inside. Oh man, it's so dark. Oh wait, what am I doing? On my back. Aha! Genius! If anyone wants to grab some more reeds, it would be very good to have more basket, I think. I do believe so. I keep forgetting I got the dang map. If I turn right, there's a big old lake over there. Mayhaps some more reeds. This feels too easy now. There's no danger. Ooh, there's 10 right here. I'll mark that. I don't know if we're gonna get that far, but... my first waypoint. At least. There we go. Reeds. So just keep in mind, you guys, while we face this frustration and this difficult task together, I will be doing this single player. I am going to do this to myself without help. The goal in the single player one is going to be to get a single temporal gear, which I will need to repair the translocator that I arrived on. I'll set that up in advance. So one of the things I do need to test out is, do these modded drifters drop temporal gears? I think they're supposed to. We haven't really managed to kill very many of them to find out, so... good music. A little bit scary, but exciting. Man. Surprisingly few reeds over here. I'm back with lots of flint. Awesome. I've got a little bit. We'll also need loads of sticks. Those are easy to get, but just make sure we don't forget to grab some. And this darkness is not messing around though. This is the first time that I've actually tried using this. It's called Starless Skies. I saw it in the mod DB, and I was like, gotta use that for something at least once. Gotta inflict that on myself and or others. It is real spooky scary. And there's all this tool. I need cattails. Specifically cattails, please. I'm a masochist. I don't think I'm a masochist. I think, I believe that it will be entertaining for people to watch me struggle with this in a single player one. Vegetables everywhere, which is nice. We already gotten everything from over here? Maybe. Oh no, we haven't. Huzzah! Although, how am I gonna get down there? Tons of copper, that's good. Okay, this will be fun. Oh. Want that to go out. Found a dead raccoon. Probably means there's wolves nearby. That's fun. Maybe it drowned. Oh no, it says a mangled body must have been killed by a vile creature. So that's fun. Found coal. Oh, that's good. Lignite. We got the rest of these already. I'm gonna try and be honest here. It's 11 p.m. So we've got 9 more hours. I think it was 8 a.m. when I said we'll give ourselves a day. Brown coal will be lignite, yeah. That's the most common one to find, so that would make sense. Okay, I got a little piece of raccoon meat. It's definitely useful for making copper. Wouldn't be useful for like iron and stuff, but we're not gonna get that far. At least not today. Well, there's so many. I want to grab all these vegetables before we turn the monsters back on. Okay. I've made one more basket. Is all I got enough for. Oh. Break this. I believe I put Better Ruins on here, by the way, because I haven't used Better Ruins in a long time. Break that. We should build a fire pit in here as well. I'm gonna just put some stuff in here. Too. Getting hungry. I'm gonna go grab maybe. Oh, something just ran by. Grab a bunch of carrots and onions and stuff that I found over here. We'll see if the pottery is ready. Okay. I'm doing on time and reality, by the way. 9 p.m. for me. Made another basket? Awesome, so we should have 3 then. We should be fine on food, especially once we have a cooking pot. These vegetables will eventually grow back like mushrooms. Part of my forager mod. I did not put the entire forager mod in here. I didn't put indappled groves, so we don't have the bark, so there's no bark bread and bark flour and stuff, but there is nut flour, which you can make from some seeds. However, we won't be able to get tree seeds until the fall. Plenty of vegetables, that's for sure. Funny, we were completely mobbed by monsters, and now I haven't seen any for a while. The occasional little one. There must have been like a rift that just spawned right on top of us, I think. Something. Enough baskets. I think we have 3 baskets, so we probably have enough store. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ah. Okay, the monsters are around somewhere, because they keep killing all the dang raccoons. Creepy. Oh. Probably just leave those there. I don't think we have a use for them. Ripening berries. Do we have a lot of sticks? No, we've got some flint, and I also brought some granite as a backup. We're also gonna need those sticks. Just gathering mushrooms and stuff now. Almost full up. This is plenty anyway. Lasts for quite a while with this. Got a stack of sticks. That's probably enough for spears and whatnot. Would be good to have some firewood in there as well, and we should make a campfire so we can cook whenever we're hiding. Working on it. Awesome. I can hear something icky. We should probably fix up the roof because I think those bugs can probably climb. Do we have any organization? I'll I don't think we need to worry about these spoiling. We can force stack them. Clay over here. I'm gonna go see if the cooking stuff is ready. Doesn't look like it. Still burning. Shoot. What else do we need? Maybe just a bunch of dirt to, like, patch up the roof? Like, start digging up the ground, I guess? Heard something break. Have some packed dirt. I mean, we're gonna need, like, stacks, I think, to fix the roof. I'll just get some more. A rammed earth, also very nice. Even nicer, as a matter of fact. I wonder if these places have basements as well. Be worth checking later. But yeah, I am going to have to figure out a way to make this challenge possible. I do want to make it difficult. I am going to use the one hand, well, freehand mod and everything. But I don't want it to be impossible. We have plenty of food. You don't need to starve. And you'll be moving slower while you starve, too. If I throw this up to you... Yes. You want to fix the roof? Shoot. We only got 3 hours, folks. Oh, no. Pot's still not ready. What time was it when I put them in there? I know it takes a while, but... Probably take the torch out of my offhand. For starters. Oh, there's a skeleton here. Out of curiosity. Ooh, there's bones down there. Eep. Eep, I say. Eep. Ah, there we go. Nice work. Looks excellent. We got a nice cozy place here. Oh, do we have any... Shoot. Let me make a campfire in here. There's some food, yeah. Make sure you eat something. And do we have firewood? Yes. There we go. So we have a campfire. Oh, you made one? Ah, okay. You made a little fireplace. Well then, forget this thing. We don't need that. I'm gonna have a bite of something here. You might want to cook up this bushmeat, actually, because that's not going to be good for anything else. I'm just going to eat a couple of raw onions. Just to keep myself going a little bit longer. 2 hours. I think I'm literally just going to stand over here and see if this finishes before we turn the monsters back on. If not, we're going to have to spend some time maybe making a whole bunch of torches and just lighting up the area in general. Because the torches shouldn't go out quickly like they do in vanilla. I think the light should prevent the monsters from spawning too close. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, the tall grass doesn't have a 100% chance to drop grass. That's just a holdover in my foraging mod. Again, I wanted to bring some of the fun stuff from that over to this one, like the mushroom vegetables, but I didn't have time to go through systematically and remove everything. So, some of it doesn't really fit. Like the dang leaf. I should have removed the leaves. It would have been easy to do. I just didn't think of it. I'm sorry, guys. We're just gonna have leaves everywhere. Just like in real life. So you get like a stack of grass. There we go. Stack of grass. Alright. I don't think these are going to be ready before we turn monsters on. Well, they're on before we turn the monsters aggressive. Clearly, we did need a grace period here. Oh, look how much brighter it is already. My goodness. Lovely. Get some more sticks. If it does rain, we gotta make sure that we protect all the torches from potential rainfall. Otherwise they will get put out. We can make the whole world cozy. We just put torches everywhere. Oh, I thought something was hitting me. I was like, wait, what? You're not allowed to do that. But no. It was the hunger. Go get another raw vegetable. Can't believe those are still not done. That's annoying. Alright. Terrible news, everyone. The time has come. I'm gonna eat this. It's gonna hurt me a little bit. You know, raw onion. You can eat the leaves, by the way. They do like 0.01 health damage, so you can eat a handful of them if you're really hungry. I am going to... what is it? World config... Mob no, creature hostility. I do have to restart the server, so if everyone would hop off just for a second. We're about to lose our grace period. However, I think it was a good idea to do that. I think it was necessary. Alright, I'll be the last one off here. You can come inside first if you want to, Mav. Oh, I see. You can finish that when we come back on. It's just going to take like a minute. I'll restart. Okay. So, oh goodness, the music. One moment, please. Server is about to restart. Restart. And again, it should only take about a minute. There we go. We gave ourselves a... We learned the hard way. This is what testing and trial runs are all about, right? We learned the hard way that this challenge is not really possible without a little bit of a grace period or something. Alright, sir, should we back up? Logging back in. The charcoal pit going. Metal tools sooner rather than later will be wise. Sounds like a good idea. Although if we have if there's lignite nearby, then that will also... Oh my gosh, you gave me a jump scare. Okay, I got a stack of this. And some of these. Hello, meat. Probably gonna have to go feed the boy soon. Alright, what's the time? So it is morning now, so theoretically there shouldn't be too many monsters about. Hoping that this will be done soon. Oh, it is! I just witnessed it. We can make food, everyone. Although, actually, if we want to do metal, we're gonna need like a crucible and stuff. I can get on that. I will get on making the necessary metalworking stuff, and I'm also gonna make us some food. Make us some stew. We'll do oyster mushrooms and carrots, yeah? anyone found any peat, actually? Because I don't think I've seen any. Or maybe I've been walking over it and not paying attention because we were looking for other things. You lost your knife? You can take mine for now if you like. Another one. Bud. That is a good point. The boy is going to want his food fairly soon. Put these in here, and then I'll make another pot. My lips are so dry, and my Vaseline thing, the cover is like broken. Not closed properly. That's the explanation for any weird plasticky noises you just heard. I can hear the sounds of napping. Okay. I'm gonna eat this one actually. Okay, there's a stew there, and I'm gonna make some more now. Actually, you know what? I'll make a porridge with that. I think you can put 2 vegetables in a porridge, can't you? Let's find out. Yes. Why, yes, we can. Keep an eye on the time, guys. It's noon now. I think probably it'll be around like 8 or 9 p.m. that the monsters start coming out. So it'll get dark enough, according to the game. The game doesn't know that we turned the sun off. The game doesn't care about that. It just cares about time of day. We're gonna need a little bit more. There's a vegetable stew on the floor there. Help yourself. And I'm making some porridge now. Oodles of grass. Lovely. Monsters need their beauty sleep. I've grown a little scruffy. That'll be enough. I saw some... No! That's not what I wanted at all. I wanted a knife. Okay. I'm gonna go... Well, I'll probably make a spear to bring with me as well. I'm gonna see if I can find the... I think it was spelt grain that I saw, because that'll be very useful. No, don't do that. You need that. You fool. Alright. Okay, there's now porridge. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, actually. So, anyone who's hungry, help themselves. That's enough for now. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something intelligent. Shocking the world. You're very welcome. In that, so I always know which direction is home. Huh? Are you impressed? Chat. Chat, are you impressed? Should be. Oh, I was gonna do the copper stuff. Ah! That looks awful lot like a spider. Dead forest spider. They put spiders in here. Is this doing anything? I don't think it is. Oh, there we go. Alright. Well, apparently... those don't drop nothing. Oh, oh, oh. Scary, big scary. Run, 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 run. Assistance? I think it's too big to get inside. There's a big scary thing outside the door. Be warned. Big scary guy outside of the door. Where'd it go? Oh, there you are. Hello there, creep. It's got glowing eyes, and it's very tall, and it walked really, really fast. So it went that away. Oh. Jesus. Ah, I got stuck. Itinerant. Oh no. I forgot that the spawn is not there. We better leave a whole bunch of extra torches over here. It's the middle of the afternoon too, so like so much for so much for being safe during the day, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the darkness one makes this just impossible. Oh shoot! You got you too, huh? I'm gonna leave some extra torches here. It can get, yeah, that one can get in the house. Is small. There was another one that was very tall, which I think cannot get in the house. Oh, I'm doing that. I'm not sure how this mod is intended to be possible. This, Rustbound mod. Oh, I hear a wolf. Last thing I freaking need. Oh, big tall guy. Big tall guy. Can I light you on fire? Thank you. Yeesh. Inventory's full of leaves. I'm going to just eat them. Take the damage, because it's too annoying trying to find a way to get rid of them. Okay. Spear. There we go. Well done, guys. Deactivated golem. Got the strategy all worked out, huh? Bud. Need to make a moat. We need, like, traps. I don't think... I think the only traps available in vanilla... There's something trying to get in right now. I'm gonna place the block back down. We see if we can grab it. I'm gonna get it. It blocks on me. See you clipping through our door. Creep. You suck and we hate you. Reminder to everybody watching, this is a public challenge and everyone is welcome to join. Scroll up in the chat, you should see, look at the little face on you. Oh, there's two of them. Where are they coming from? Should probably try to eat something here. Oh, what happened to my basket? Where was I when I died? I was out there. Oh no. Well, if there were more of us, I think we you wouldn't be dying quite so much. I need to... I'm gonna put this back down again. Oh, you're little. Oop. You're up there. I need to get my stuff. I get stuck on here. Oop. Back, foul beast. It did have a top hat. Very dashing. Almost charming. I need to get my stuff, but it's like under the stairs. Yeah, no, a PvP would be too much for this, for sure. Uh-oh. Stuck. Let me in. Okay, everything's fine. Nothing tried to kill me. Maybe clear for the moment. Said the liar. God, remember said the liar? I know it's dead, I'm just taking out my frustration. How much food we got? Oh, I got somebody's knife here. Actually, it's probably mine, huh? I'm gonna eat a little bit. How much is left in here? 2 servings. We actually don't have as much food as I thought we did. So what do we think, folks? Maybe the starless sky is just a little too much, huh? Because it seems like what that does is it allows them to basically spawn constantly, right? You did. Tell you what. I got about half an hour left. It is fun and cool, but I think the combination of the Starless Skies and the Rustbound is probably impossible, right? Like, if I do this as a single player thing, I would have to make like I would have to pre-make a safe base. Yeah, it would work better as like an event. To have for the whole time, though, I think one or the other is a fair challenge, probably, but to have both at the same time seems impossible. Now, what I can do, if you want, for the last little bit of the stream here, I can, once again, we can shut down the server and restart it, and I can remove the Starless Skies mod, and we can just see what it's like out there without it. I will say, I tried doing this in a test world earlier where I wanted to just turn it off temporarily, and there were lighting errors everywhere, so I can't guarantee that it'll work, but do you want to give it... I don't think there's any chance of us really making much of any progress here. I hope the people watching are entertained. This is what life feels like right now, in the real world. Down to try? Alright, let's everybody log off. This is going to take just like 1 minute. Because, I need to go into the FTP. Yeah, that's not on. Making sure I'm not streaming my... Did everybody get off? Alright, I'll go off. 1 moment, everyone. We can server. I'll gen back up real quick. Shall I take a second? Tiny world. Complete. Stop server. Can't see chat right now, but if anyone's talking, I'll be right with you. Data mods, and we'll just straight up, we'll find that little Starless Skies, and we're just gonna hit delete on that. I think it would be cool to use that mod again for something. But I don't think it will be possible to... Oh yeah, the chocolate pit. Absolutely. No problem. I still haven't made the Crucible anyway. I would like to use the darkness thing for another challenge sometime, though. Okay, server is back up. One more time. Let's go. Let's see how it is. Let's see how it works. Let's see what, if anything, we can see. course, it is middle of the night or the start of the evening, quarter to 10. So it'll be a little bit before we see the morning. There's one serving of porridge left. Might as well make a little bit more food, I guess. Let's just make a onion stew. Who doesn't love straight up onion stew made of 100% onions? Not mine, but okay. Ah! Got it. It's dark. It's nighttime out there. Cool thing about that one 1.22, we can actually use the hand baskets as storage now, instead of them being like useless once you upgrade. And open them on the ground. Okay. Still trying to get in. We gotta wait for the sun to come up, of course. Oh my god! Get your little creepy legs off my door. I don't like... And your butts. And your butts as well. Stop. There are simply too many of you. What's going on out there? Peek through the cracks. Well, while we're waiting for the sun to come up, I will say, I hate being I never want to be nagging people about promoting stuff, but while we've got a moment while we're waiting here, I'm not going to get into the details of it because I've been thinking about nothing but this for the last several days, but it appears that I am about to lose my job. I don't know when exactly, I just know that it's some nebulous soon. I am literally losing my job to AI, which I can't believe is a thing that I'm really saying out loud in the real world. So, people watching this on Twitch and people watching this on YouTube, I have always said and I continue to maintain, I don't ever want to take money from anyone who can't afford it. But if there's anyone out there who's been thinking of maybe playing on my servers, we've got regular, as often as I can, little event servers like this where we do challenges and stuff. And then there's always a modded Vintage Story server that we keep for each version of the game as a permanent server with loads of mods on it. I do a lot of modding of it custom myself and tweaking things, and we have a good time there. So if you ever were considering giving me a little Patreon support, and you can afford it and all that, now would be just truly a wonderful, wonderful time to do that, because my future is uncertain and it's very, very scary because my entire industry has been decimated by chatbots. Very fancy chatbots have completely... Like, I've been looking for replacement jobs. There's nothing. There's, like, literally 0 jobs. My entire industry has vanished. I've got literally decades of experience, and it's a highly specialized field. And to be very clear, the chatbots aren't doing a good job. They're not, like, able to do what I can do remotely. They do a really, really, really bad job. And then the companies hire people to just clean up the AI, which generally means rewriting everything, and it takes longer and is more difficult than writing it from scratch correctly in the first place, or editing it from scratch correctly in the first place, and they pay you, like, minimum wage, less than minimum wage, poverty wages, to do way more work than you'd be doing if they just hired you to do it in the first place. So yeah, it's pretty dire. I know I'm far from the only person who's suffering from this. Me and all my coworkers have been kind of quietly trying to figure out what we're all going to do. Because I moved to this apartment like a year and a half ago because I've been earning pretty steady, good income from this job for like a few years. And now they come and they pull the rug out from under us. So yeah, not fun. I'm going to be looking into other ways to try to make a little extra money. But yeah, if there's anyone out there who's ever considered becoming a patron, if you can afford to do so, it would be very, very, very... I'd be very, very thankful for any extra people who want to sign up now. Right now, I am actually losing money on the servers. The servers cost more than I'm getting from Patreon right now. I'm really not getting much. Which, again, I know times are tough for everybody. And if you can't afford it, please don't feel bad in the slightest. Don't worry about it. I'll survive somehow. But yeah, just want to put that out there. It's a scary time, so support will be greatly appreciated. Appreciated is the word I was looking for before. Words are hard. We have established that in the past. Anyway, like I said, I don't want to go on and on about that. And it feels bad to be like, I'm doing this streaming and making videos and stuff because I enjoy it and it's cool. Oh, there you are. How'd you get up there, Rudy? So I'll figure this out. There we go. Can we get danglies? We cannot. Oh, I'm sitting. Oh no, I got danglies. Hold on a second. What have I done? What have I done? There we go. I didn't do it. Hold up. We can do this. We can't do it. Sitting cross-legged on the air. Anyway, yeah, it sucks to be like begging people for money on the internet. Let me tell you, it's the current server cost. The cost of I can reduce the server tier. I have one of the highest ones that they offer because it allows me to have 2 modded servers running like this. We can do the challenges and stuff without having to shut down the other one. I can reduce it if need be, and then I won't be making loss anymore. But the server plan that I have now is $80 a month US, and I think the current Patreon is like $74 or something like that. So I lost a lot of patrons, partly because, times are tough and people have just gotta save their money. But partly because I wasn't streaming and I wasn't putting videos out regularly for a while. Gosh. Because I got busy with other stuff, and now the other stuff is gone, and I wish it wasn't, because, you need money to live in this world. I disagree with that entire premise, but what can we do? It's 3:30. Still there. It should be going soon, I think. You know what I could do? Hold on. Because we're almost done with the stream. I'll add 2 hours, just so that we can get the sun up. There we go. Give him a second to go away. Go away! The sun's up. You're supposed to leave now. Like, disappear into the woods and live vintage store in real life. Yeah, no kidding. Tell me about it. I think we might have to kill these guys. I don't think they're leaving. Wait, did they go? No, they're still there. I don't think that block is going to help because they're little. Ooh, that'll work though. You're going to want to be on this side of that. Why don't we think of that? They can't go over that. Oh my god. Okay, wait, I was wrong. They can climb over each other. Oh, now they're not trying. I was wrong. Oh, they can climb. It's a good thing we put the roof on. Did we get him? Let's see. Dead. Alright, shall we go and see what creepy crawlies are outside and probably get killed again? Is the bow torn? You gotta light that charcoal pit. We'll defend you. Ah! Oh, that's a wolf. I'm not messing with that. Another Botarn. You. Shoot. Don't stab me. So close to death. Oh no, I'm slow. Okay, hold on. I need to... No. Okay. My gosh, these stupid leaves. I wish I'd removed those. Food. Everyone's been killed at least once. Shoot. How is that missing? That's ridiculous. Aww. Bow-torn. Alright, well. At least the lighting isn't broken. I was worried that it was gonna be. So, I need to figure out what's going to be possible for this as a challenge. In single player. I might be able to do it with the darkness and everything, but I would have to kind of set myself up. Maybe give myself a grace period of like 5 days or something to really have time to like set everything up, you know? Did we get all the bad guys? I say we. I say returning from death. Yeah, punch him. Hate you. Oh, I got a flint. What the heck? There's another bow torn over here somewhere. You. Good. We hate you. The wolf puppy. As long as it's just the puppy, we're fine. Ooh, it's really jittery. Maybe getting some frame lag over here. Big spooky guy is gone. That guy scared the poop out of me. People watching the stream, you saw him. You saw him, right? I'm not, Oh, Fancers, thank you. That's incredibly kind of you. I really appreciate it. I hate asking for money, man, let me tell you. I have always hated that. It's always felt bad. I've always been, I grew up in like working class family, you know, like too proud to ask for help or accept help even when it's offered, which is not good. You should be willing to ask for help, and you should be willing to accept it when it's offered, because we're humans and we help each other, and that's how it is. It looks like all the real big, creepy, scary things really only come out in the dark. So probably, eesh, those bone arrows are so creepy. Probably during the day, if the sun is coming out, this would be very, very manageable. On the other hand, I did kind of want to make it... Oh, hold on. Banefly nest. Oh, shit. Alright, y'all saw me jump once. Ah! Evil bugs! The evil bugs! Server costs is community serves. Ah. Alright, I'll accept that. Now, I am trying to get better about, like... How are we supposed to fight those? I think you can destroy those nests. Okay. I think that those should have to be killable with one hit. If the enemy can fly, it should go down in one hit. Especially given how janky the flying and how janky the hitboxes are. Yeah, they're really hard to target. You can't, like, throw a spear at that because it's constantly moving. Nice. Well done. I threw a spear at those little, like, spider dudes earlier. And it went right through it. Time for you to go. Actually, it's time to end the stream anyway. The nest is over here. If you want to take a look where to go. Over here. It's in the reeds there. It spawns flies when you hit it. But I do think you can destroy these. There are, like, spawners all around the world for all different, like, creatures. And I think, generally speaking, we're gonna be killed by bugs now. Shouldn't be spam clicking. I'm about to die. I'm running. I'm fleeing. Even in the daylight, this is pretty tough. Oh, gosh. I'm staying in here for the rest of the stream, which is going to be about 30 seconds. Okay, anyway. We made it. Hour and 45 minutes, which is longer than I usually do these days. I'm glad that we were able to try out this stuff. Thank you so much, Vertigo and Meth, for helping me test this stuff out. I'm gonna just eat something so that we don't get motion sickness. Wait for that to heal. It was fun. It's completely impossible to do this for sure. And again, I do want to know, I set the monster strength to 50%. So they're supposed to be double the strength. I don't know how anyone is supposed to actually survive with that mod, like, under any circumstances. I did also, we didn't get the chance to try one out, but the first temporal storms should probably be, like, within the next day. And I put the Temporal Symphony mod on here, which means instead of a text warning, we will get, like, the world will, like, shake and stuff. Tell you what, I kind of want to see it, because I haven't actually tested that yet. Here's what I'm going to do. Just for fun. Are you hurt? I don't think I can just start a storm, but I can advance time. There's a command that's supposed to tell you the time until the next temporal storm. I don't know what it is. Pretty sure there's a command that tells you when the next one is coming. I've seen someone use it. And of course, it is not on the wiki page for temporal storms, because why would it be? Oh! No such command exists. Did I type it correctly? Next temp storm. No. Doesn't appear to be it. No one in chat's gonna help. I set the storms to be frequent but short. Alright, I'm in creative mode. Hey, 0.36 days. Who can do math? How many hours is that? A third of a day. 8 hours? I'm gonna add 7 hours. Oh! Too many. I wanna go outside and see. You have dyslexia, I've got dyscalculia. I think this is a light storm, though. Where's, yeah, I think we need a heavy storm for Dave. I do actually want to see that. Actually, maybe this isn't the storm yet. Maybe this is the lead up to the storm. Yeah, okay. It hasn't started yet. Oh, it's getting dark out. I hope I'm doing that right. There we go. Oops, sorry. I should have warned you. We can be up here. We wouldn't be entirely safe, but here it comes, here it comes. Look at that. Look at this! You have, fallen? Want me to teleport you back? Are you okay? Oh, okay, you just jumped down. Where's Dave? Dave might not be out. I do think Dave only comes out for the heavier ones. But we can advance time to the... Oh, no, there's Dave! To the north. Check this out. Check this out. This is so cool. Dave heralds the start of the storm. You're probably not 100% safe, Vertigo. You see that? The lightning. Oh yeah, turn your view distance up. So yeah. I believe this is part of the Temporal Symphony, actually. This is not part of the The Rustbound mod. Oh no! Does it work like that? There you go. Vertigo, you're in creative mode now. I'm gonna put you back in survival after this. Just so that we can enjoy the ambiance. Just wanted your seat. Like I said, I do plan to leave the server up. Look at the streaks. But Dave is supposed to have like a stomp thing that he does. Hey there, Shiver. Mostly transparent. But it like shakes the whole world. Not sure if it's every step. No, I think it's like a full. I saw the animation for it. It's like a full like rears up and just goes wham, and everything goes. Obviously, it's way more fun to enjoy this in creative mode or spectator mode than in survival. We'd be cowering underground in a hole somewhere. We love you, Dave. Ooh, it's starting to rain out again. Oh no. Poor cat, he's afraid of rain. We had thunderstorms earlier, like really bad ones, so he had a rough time of it. Oh. Bye, Dave. I didn't see the I'm gonna advance time again. Probably all the food's gonna rot, but there's lots of creatures, yeah. Alright. We're gonna wait 1 hour and we're gonna see one more of these storms. And then we'll call it a day, and I'll put you back in survival mode in case you want to come back on here. I don't know if you will. But Dave should be showing up soon to herald the beginning of the storm. Temporal Symphony is very cool. I like it a lot. Actually, I think, is that a salty? Is that a salty mod? It wouldn't surprise me. Salty makes all the best mods. Like it now. Salty and Proto's Temporal Symphony. There you have it, folks. Oh, here we go. Wanna listen to Metallica? Where's our buddy? Oh, there we go. Northeast. Hi, Dave. We missed you, so we brought you back. Look at that, man. Oh, here we go. Gonna roar. Bring on the storm. Woo. So anyway, this is also part of the challenge I'm going to give myself. How nutso the world is. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of creatures. Oh, hello. Surrounded by creatures. Who are you? Skulker Caretaker. Okay. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. I might have to give up on the idea of the starless skies for this challenge. I think with the limited inventory and the rustbound creatures, which I will probably have to nerf a little bit, because even at half strength, they're still absolutely annihilating us. That'll be hard enough, I think. Now a real storm is starting outside in real life. Dave, did you do that? You make it rain outside? So many creatures. Decision paralysis. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have much. I will put you back in survival mode after the storm ends, obviously. And I'll leave the server up. So anybody, I'll leave the Starless Skies thing off because I think that was it was impossible. But I'll leave it on, and it will still be open to the public. I will post the server address in my Discord, and anyone who wants to join is welcome to do so. My Discord is public. You don't have to be a patron or anything like that. It is very cool. I agree. We'll keep that one in mind for a different challenge sometime. One where we don't also have all of the most horrifying monsters in the universe trying to kill us, constantly spawning endlessly. Seems like maybe a little too much. I'm not seeing the stomp attack. Maybe, it might be disabled by default in the config. I didn't think to check. There is a config file for, Temporal Symphony. Let me check that real quick. I mean, I can't fix it now if it's off, but let me see. I can at least check. Oh, it's over. Config. Temporal Symphony. Underlord Roar's enabled. Oh, maybe it's the Roar. I thought there was like a stomp thing. I may be misremembering, who knows. In any case, Vertigo, why don't we maybe move back to spawn for a second and let all these enemies despawn? And then I'll put you back in survival mode. Respawn. Everything looks very different in creative mode, doesn't it? Because I don't think you actually have, I don't think you have permission to change your own game mode, even though you're in creative now. Alright, ready? Think about your immortality. There you go. I'll set mine as well. Alright, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Yes, one more time, Vertigo and Meph, when you see this, thank you so much for joining me, and I wasn't completely alone. And thank you for helping me test all of this. And there will be a video based on this, with probably some changes made to make it, like, you know, physically possible. I don't know exactly when that'll be ready, but as soon as I can get it ready, because I need to start making videos a little more often. And I'm going to try to stream more often. I probably won't be able to commit to every week, because I got a lot of other stuff to do, but as often as I can, and more often than I have been. I'm gonna try to start streaming more regularly again. And putting out videos regularly again. Yeah. So, that's going to be the end of the stream. I gotta go feed my poor sweet boy, who was probably cowering in fear of the raindrops on the windows. I will give Meat mini pats. Thank you, Spud. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. Vertigo says goodbye, so do I. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks again, and see you next time. Bye.